Hi lovelies, welcome to my channel. So today I'll be showing you how to make stretchy gum paste. Pearldrops. So before we begin, can you like this video? Can you subscribe? Because it will enable me to make more videos for you. Alright, so let's dive right in. Okay, so I've sieved my icing sugar. I will leave the recipe in the description box below. Alright, I've sieved my icing sugar and I've also extracted my egg whites from my eggs. Okay, so basically this gum paste recipe requires only 3 ingredients, which is icing sugar, egg white, and then CMC. Okay, so I've sieved my icing sugar, and then I'm about putting my CMC in the icing sugar. Okay, so like I said, I will leave the recipe in the description box. Okay, so the recipe I'm going to leave is for the basic gum paste. Okay, because this batch that we are making a bigger batch of gum paste, right? So if you want to make this quantity, you can multiply it by the quantity of gum paste. If you want to make like say 2 kg, you can multiply it. If you want to make like 3 kg, you can increase it. Okay, so I will leave the basic recipe in the description box, right? Okay, so I've mixed my icing sugar and my CMC. All right, so I'm going to add my egg white to the dry mixture, right? But don't always add your ingredients without bringing out some. Don't add your liquid mixture or the egg white without bringing out some. Okay, so because some icing sugar tends to absorb more moisture than the other, right? So if you add the whole mixture, the whole liquid mixture in the icing sugar and CMC mixture, there are chances that your egg white might not be enough because some eggs are smaller than the others. Okay, so just bring out some icing sugar by the side, and then you add it as time goes on. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I've added the egg white, and I'm adding the icing sugar mixture in the gum paste that I'm making, and then I'll continue kneading, right? So once you get to the texture that you need, then you stop adding, right? So for now, I've not gotten to the consistency or the texture that I need, so I still need to be adding more icing sugar to it. Okay, so continue kneading, right? When it gets to a point that you can't knead it any longer in the basin, just turn it on top of your work table and then knead. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to do right now. I've turned it on top of the work table and then I'm kneading. So continue kneading until you achieve a pliable paste. Okay, so just continue kneading till all the icing sugar is incorporated. All right, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to make sure everything is well incorporated. So when you are done, you can use it immediately, or you can put it in an airtight container, and then you can use it the next day or whatever you want to use it. Okay, so there are various things you can do with this gum paste. You can make flowers with it, sugar flowers. You can you can mold certain things with it. You can make toppers, gum paste toppers with it. You can even make gum paste shoes with this gum paste recipe. So the options are endless. Anything that you want to do in anything you want to make when you are making cake, and you want it to dry hard, like you want it to dry as fast as possible, and you want it to dry very hard, just use gum paste. Okay, when you use gum paste, it will serve the purpose. Thank you.